Hey everybody, welcome to the Extraplayers, where we like to fuck with Joe. Why am I grabbing things and moving things?
What?
Do not move anything. What the hell are you moving?
Oh, I'm gonna move everything.
I'm with
Oh,
you. This
oh,
is
look
not
at that!
that
Look at that! I'm grabbing the barricade. Oh, I'm gonna take it down the stairs.
Oh, God,
take it down the stairs. Look at that! Ooh! I am the ghost in your Halo Forge nightmares. Drop object. There we go. Oh, I can take the station core.
Oh my God.
I can take the whole station core and move it.
God,
What are you doing? Put it down.
Don't worry, I'll put it down. This is awesome.
Stop it. Get back to it.
I love Forge. This is great. Forge is the best thing ever.
I don't like you.
This is awesome. Do I get points for this?
Yes.
I'm at the week score Halo to a 5 now, don't I?
What we've been playing. Should we start with Halo?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna play Halo.
Should we do like introduction or something? Since Joe is back and he shouldn't be, but he'll no matter what. Welcome back, Joe.
By the grace of the fact that my 10-pound, 11-ounce freaking child will sleep.
I guess we've all been playing Halo, but it's definitely more Halo. It's just a lot prettier.
Yep, and that is why we're doing it tonight.
And like Troy and I have talked, it's like, you know what, as much as I like to rag on Halo, you know, about the multiplayer stuff being douchey, it's just, they do it right, and it's one of the only series that, even though I can say it's not my favorite, I still beat the games repeatedly, which is more than I can say for most of the games on my shelf.
And the multiplayer is actually good at times that we both have put in, like 10 hours into it, when usually we stop after like 3 or 4 and never go online again.
Yeah, except that everybody picks fucking Ragnarok all the time.
Behind us. Oh, sorry, above us. According to the instant replay.
Yeah, no, watch the arrows. Watch the arrow. If there's an arrow above the player, above the red dot on your screen, then they are on a level above you.
Oh, dude, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
That's a nice little trick.
Yeah, and if it's down, then obviously they're down a level.
I know, dude, it took me probably a good 4 hours before I had enough experience to set a loadout that I liked.
Oh, so
It took me about 4 hours to realize I could set my loadout.
Yeah, dude, I only want to tell you how long it took me to figure out the file share system on this fucking
Oh, I
shit.
still haven't figured it out. It seems like they don't really explain that or forward to you at all. Like, go watch a YouTube video if you want to know how to do it.
I didn't even
that's
care.
pretty much it, dude. Go watch YouTube.
I didn't even care about the actual file share, because all I cared about was the achievement, so I just loaded something up that was really ridiculous. Like just a 5-second thing of me blowing myself up with a grenade, and then just loaded it up. It's like, alright, I got my achievement, I don't give two shits now.
Yeah, same here. Just, like, I'm just going to capture it and just put it up that way. Fuck messing with that spotlight.
Yeah, assist.
See, that's funny, so I don't even think I've gotten that one yet. I've gotten the one for making maps, where I made 2 maps, so you're probably going to get to see that in a nice YouTube video.
I would hope you would have got them, since that's pretty much all you have done, isn't it?
I did that, and I played 5 episodes of Spartan Ops, or 5 chapters of an episode. And I got up to the point in the single player where God shows up out of a ball and throws you like a little bitch.
Yeah, so you're not that far at all. What is that, like maybe an hour in? What are you playing in?
Yeah.
Normal?
Yeah, I'm playing it on normal, I think. Or, no. What was I doing? No, I'm playing it on easy. Because I just want to burn through it, and then I play it on legendary after that.
I started playing it on heroic, and I mean, it wasn't impossible, but I was just not having any fun with it by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, the elites were just bullet sponges. Oh man, these guys suck.
Okay. Well, okay, I think I should point out a fact, something too that we all kind of realize, is that when you play on legendary, you can basically, there's no skill involved anymore.
No,
all the skill that was in legendary for previous Halo games is completely gone.
Now it's just
because you can like kill an elite, respawn, and the elite's still dead.
Yes, and actually, like I didn't play any levels on legendary before, like the campaign levels on legendary, but I did play it on because Troy and I played the first round of Spartan Ops through with each other until the last level, and I had to go to bed.
No, put it white. You fell asleep on me and let me to die.
There was that, yes. But yeah, so we did that, and so I finished it through the last level on there, and it was basically like I did it on legendary. It took me a long time, but it was basically like a battle of attrition. Like it was just me picking away. I mean, the damage for the on the enemies stayed there, but it was just me like dying repeatedly over and over again, using my grenades, shooting the head with my pistol, not doing much damage, but just doing it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I think me and Troy said that all we did at the end of like the first mission was just bum rush vehicles into a group of enemies because you couldn't get anywhere near them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you got a hunter and like a bunch of grunts and fucking fusion cannons and everything cross-firing on you, you can't make it within like 40 feet of anything.
Yeah, no, I agree, and like I said, like comparing the legendary mode on this one to legendary on number 1 is just night and day. Because number 1, I mean, you had to have your co-op partner, or whatever, just milking the respawn point like way back. Mm-hmm. But now it's
like we pointed out, and I pointed out to you, like long one of us not getting shot at, we just gonna keep respawning as long as one of us stay alive.
To be honest, though, I don't see a problem with that. I mean,
I'm gonna say I do, because to me, a lot of the fun of Halo was always trying to figure out how to get through a situation on legendary, or to activate that next checkpoint.
But you still have to. I mean, it's still a really hard battle on legendary.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, you're fighting for every fucking cubic centimeter.
It's just the question is now, and not skill, do you have the patience for it?
True.
By myself, the Spartan Ops took me 45 minutes to an hour each.
Really?
Yeah, by myself.
On easy?
On legendary.
Oh, okay.
On legendary, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, because we would play it on normal, and like each episode or chapter, whatever you want to call it, like 5-10 minutes long.
Yeah, because no, they're more than that, but
yeah, they got 20 till the end.
Did you watch the cinematics, by the way?
Yes. Oh, I got a complaint about that, by the way.
They're hidden?
Of the Pet Op cutscene. As I found out, since my phone was down when my internet was dead last weekend, I think it was last weekend, a week before. But we tried to watch that, and since we was in a party together, we couldn't watch it. I had to literally leave the party and then watch it. It won't let you watch it if you with somebody. I don't know if it's just a flick screen thing or this actual party thing or what it was.
No, it happened to me too when I was playing with Gideon.
That irritated the fuck out of me.
Kind of silly.
Yeah. Oh, I would like to point out another couple of glitches. they removed the ability to do minute movement in Forge World, which has now officially drove me nuts.
Which is a detail that nobody will understand without they watch YouTube videos on it.
No, in the Forge World in Reach, if you clicked in your left thumbstick, it would slow down the movement of moving an object, so you could line stuff up really, really well. And they got rid of that button command.
Do you think that it's because they got that snap to grid thing now, or whatever?
Oh no, that drives me even more nuts now, because there are certain pieces that just don't snap to each other.
Yeah.
So now, before where you had two planes of existence, which was like free float and then grid, now you have free float, grid, and snap, and they don't like working with each other if you don't know what you're doing.
So in return, what you thought was going to make your life easier have made it harder, huh?
It makes it easier, but you have to understand how things work from the very beginning of your map. Otherwise, you have to go back and fix shit.
Yeah.
But I really, really like what they did with like Coliseum windows and shit like that, fixing those so they're actually usable. But like, I mean, I did like Pac-Man in Space, which you guys are gonna see, and Beans fucked around with, and I did a remake of Double Decker.
Yeah.
And those two basically took up about 15 hours of my life, but they turned out really well. I need to play test them a bit more.
Yeah, because I know the level you made seemed to look fairly good. At least that one that Bean decided to be a television on.
That was Pac-Man in Space.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I find everything looks a lot nicer when it's not Forerunner, when it's more UNSC look.
Yeah.
I don't know, everything in this thing looks nicer. I mean,
oh yeah,
the backgrounds look like they're almost painted. There are amazing background set pieces, or like working your way through the jungle and stuff is pretty amazing. They're still pulling stuff like this. Shit, I got down. Pulling stuff like this out of a console that's what, 6 years old now?
Oh yeah. This is leaps and bounds above fucking Halo 3.
Yeah. Yeah, you can really tell the difference. Hell, like, as of right now, this is one of the best looking 360 games that is out there.
The only complaint I have is maybe just the way the campaign is structured.
Oh,
that like I couldn't help but doing exactly what Beans did, and like every time I got to something I had to hit a button, I was like,
they just buttons and more buttons.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, so you have to do things 3 times, and then you have to move on.
Yeah. It's like the most basic video game cliche ever.
Yeah, do you guys think 343 decided let's play it safe and not do anything crazy?
I think they did. I mean, they did an excellent Halo game, but I think for the first one, I mean, it was probably the right idea to play it safe and not go, hey, we're going to make a plant boss.
Yeah.
You know, so there's that. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's my kill, motherfucker. But, yeah, I think that they probably did the right thing. I mean, and now that they have the confidence back of, like, the Halo community, they can take it into a crazier direction.
Yeah.
You know, now that they have everybody going, okay, 343 can make a good Halo game. Not that they can't with ODST, but, you know, now that the hardcore people are like, okay, they didn't mess up Halo, they didn't mess up the multiplayer, they made it better. Okay, now they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So I do want to say a couple of things that they didn't do right, though. Like, I hate to be devil's advocate, but whatever.
No, that's what it's for.
The file share not being up right away was a little bit bullshit.
Oh, it didn't work?
As far as I know, it still doesn't work.
Huh.
It doesn't work until next month.
That would explain why I couldn't figure out how to get it working. I thought I was just stupid.
No, the file server system is not up and running. And I had to hunt online on forums for like an hour before I found somebody saying that it'll be up in December.
Okay, okay, all right. Sorry, I'm not gonna. We'll go back to your thing, but I'm just going to tell everybody right now, I am a complete sellout, and I bought Doritos and Mountain Dew products for double XP, that and for the cool Slurpee Halo 4 cups. But I just got 4,600 XP for playing one match.
God damn it! I'm at the top of the leaderboard, and I only got like 2,000.
I don't know how you're at the fucking top of the goddamn leaderboards.
Because I'm badass.
Yeah, you're badass. Look at your deaths. Look at my deaths, motherfucker.
That is true.
Yeah, mine is less than half yours.
I have no clue.
And Joe pulling rank with 65 whole points.
Woo!
It's like Troy and I were the game hogs in that one. Anyways, yeah. So it's with the file share thing not being up till December. It's kind of like Double Dragon Neon not having online co-op till probably never.
Yeah, I was gonna just.
Okay, but dude, that's the thing. I don't think even Gristball is up and running yet.
Nope.
They don't have race as an option. There's a whole bunch of things that are fucking missing.
Yeah.
So is there anything that they're commenting on that says why they're not doing it, or what?
Not really. They're just kind of saying it'll be out next month.
I think that's kind of messed up. I think that's kind of messed up because they have Microsoft as their publisher, so it's not like we need money for the updates and we can't do this. It's like, well, yeah, I don't know.
think what it is it's what they did with Halo Reach. Is they're forcing people to play certain portions of the game first.
Oh yeah, to stop them from overlooking what they think in the bet part.
Yeah.
And kind of hoard the image.
Sorry, to stop what?
To make them, play the bet parts instead of other stuff, because if they play something shitty, which might be ways of grip or whatever, maybe they are thinking like, oh, somebody will get a bad attitude to our game and that will hurt sales, so they only give them the good stuff right now.
Okay, what I don't understand is, okay, like, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. It's not that. It's that because Forge World is basically the exact same Forge World as Halo Reach, the first 2 days would have been a spam of maps, and no one would play these maps.
Yeah, I could see that. Especially since they seem to be harping on how great it is that time compared to all the other times.
I think these maps suck.
I kind of do too.
What? I like them.
I've only maybe seen maps that I like total.
Oh, good God, because you spend all your time making maps.
No, I played a little bit of multiplayer. Like, I like this one. I hate Haven. If I have to play on Haven one more fucking time, I might lose my shit.
Oh, Wagner.
Just wait till your new daughter's boyfriend says that.
Oh, they don't. Inside knowledge, my daughter's name is Haven Quinn.
I mean, I so far I like the maps, but I mean, I think that the whole, what'd you say about them wanting to have you play certain parts? Why did they not let people? I mean, they did give out 2 weeks Xbox Live for free for only new customers, not for existing customers. But why did they not let the Spartan Ops be played by anybody who had the disc? Co-op. Just let it be played by anybody who has the disc. Then you get more Xbox Live subscribers because maybe they're interested in that because they only want to play the multiplayer stuff or the Spartan / Spec Ops stuff.
Are you talking about how they locked all that behind a install or download?
Well, yeah, because you have to have Xbox Live to even play that at all.
Oh,
okay, really? I didn't know that.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't either.
You cannot play that game. You cannot play Spartan Ops co-op on the same console without Xbox Live.
I'm kind of curious about that. Cause me and my friend did, but we was online though. But it was just me and him.
Yes, because you have Xbox Live.
Yeah, and he was playing on his account, which he I think had Live on also.
Yeah, so you have to have Xbox Live to do it, which is pretty fucking ridiculous.
That's weird.
Like, it's on the disc. Why not just let people... I mean, I can understand, getting future episodes in there, but why not just let them? Like, why not just let them have that one?
I'm with you.
You know, just play it and see if they want Xbox Live, because most likely it'll suck them in.
You know what? I'm just disappointed that they got rid of a lot of things that I like. Like, there's variations of it like that in Headhunter that I haven't seen yet. So I don't know if they're in here, but I have a feeling they're gone. Firefight's gone.
Oh, I meant Firefight.
I cannot find just like one-on-one matches. You know, just a basic. No, there's not there in the matches to be found. You have to create your own. Like, there is no just like, hey, it's 8 on 8 people or 16 on 16 people, and it's a free for all. There is no option for that in the find games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that shit was always limited, even in Reach.
That's what I want. I want 16 people killing everybody on the same fucking map.
And I remember that from Halo 2. That was the main thing I played online on Halo 2 with free for all.
That dude that just destroyed 4 of our people stole my shotgun as my romp. Son of a bitch. Anyways, yeah, I don't see why they don't have everything available. I mean, just like basic stuff like that.
I always thought the file share system and like the versus system is a little broken. Because seriously, how many times do you hear that people don't want to play a certain map?
I don't want to play. I honestly don't want to play Ragnarok anymore.
Yeah, we have played.
I know this is the second time, right?
Played like 40 times last night.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like, it would be nice to veto a fucking map.
Yep.
And actually have the veto flipping matter.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. That's the thing. I mean,
like, it got to the point in like Reach where you would like veto like a Covenant map that you didn't want to fucking play, and then it would just show up again with a different variant.
Yep.
It's like, I don't want to play this fucking map. Piss off.
And it'd probably be the same way this time, and if we did have the option to do it. Or when we get the option.
Are there any remake maps?
What?
Ragnarok.
Yeah. Had a remake of the one that went
Blood
blue on. Yeah, Blood Gulch.
Yeah, and Charlie and I were talking about last night. There's that one that we would like to see remade. There's 2 compounds at either end. It's a very small map, but there's that big archway. There's that big archway in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the stream in the middle of it that you could hide places, and that one was really fun.
Battle Creek or
yeah, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I want the one with the giant fan.
Zanzibar.
Yep. Them are the maps I want.
And well, you know what I want as well is that one where you're fighting on 2 different ships, and basically you can only.
That's a Halo 1 map, dude.
Oh yeah, no, I know, I like that one.
I think it's called Boarding Action.
So yeah, boarding something. Yeah. That one
it's actually almost impossible to recreate.
Why?
Because you're not given enough teleporters and stuff.
Dude, I'm just going to give you the source and have you do it in Half-Life.
Yeah, but if you're a game designer, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, that's the thing I never understood is, like, why don't you just give every single Halo map?
Because then they can charge it for DLC later.
Yeah, they need to make something to make you pay
for
it.
Yeah, but the thing is, too, is, like, what DLC? People had Beaver Creek and a whole bunch of other maps completely up to scale and built in Halo Reach within 3 days.
Yeah. Maybe that's why, you know. Like, no point the fan would do it. Take our money and resources and put it somewhere else.
Well, that's kind of a kick-ass thing. It's like, oh, the fans will do it. Well, yeah, well, fuck, whatever.
Oh, yeah, they will. I mean, look how many hours you spend making maps that probably only 6 people will ever play.
Yep. Well, hell, look at the people who made Black Mesa. Like, oh, Val won't remake Half-Life. Let's do it ourselves. And just take almost a decade to do it. You know? The fans
Well,
don't
that's like people remade the 007 GoldenEye game in the Source engine.
Yep, I know for a fact they did, and they have done a whole bunch of Wed No Evils and whatnot. We can get Wed No Evil 2 remake over there on that. I'd be interested to see how like Halo 1 and 2 if they're doing on the PC. I'm pretty sure that modded all to hell by now.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just from a Red versus Blue interview, apparently Halo 2 remake is next year.
Oh, can't wait to play
I
that.
don't know why they would do that, but
Great mind, here I come.
Because they'll make money off of it.
I don't doubt that. Hell,
Very true. Before Reach came out, I did a replay of Halo 1 and 2. And it was weird. Halo 1 was kind of boring, and Halo 2 was just weird.
Halo 2, I had a hard time getting through. It's like, oh, I'm working my way through this plant stomach or whatever the fuck it was. And I'm hallucinating.
yeah, to be honest, I only beat Halo 2 one time. Damn it, fucking number. Halo 2 one time, while I had beat all the other Halo a half dozen.
That's because Halo 2 is weird. It had like the jazz soundtrack and boss fights.
So to this day, I still don't remember much about Halo 2 beyond the plant that everybody talk about and the Covenant dude that joined you. I like it.
Fucking Halo 2. Hey, you can be the Arbiter even though you don't fucking want to be.
Hey, that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that actually ended up being actually a good part of that, if I remember correctly.
Until they did it again in Halo 3.
Yeah.
No, you were never the Arbiter in Halo 3.
He was around in Halo 3, though.
Yeah, you just never played it him. The problem is that Halo 2 suffers from the Metal Gear Solid 2 problem.
Nobody wanted that character.
I want to play Snake, but I'm playing Raiden.
And then we get Revengeance, and we all sad.
Yeah.
Oh, if we lose, so they got a saw. They're just fucking mowing dudes down.
That explains it.
Oh,
And we lost.
Oh, we lost. Thanks to Joe. Yep, look at that. Thanks to Joe. Look at that. 80 points. Can we kick Joe from the party? Can we kick him from multiplayer?
I'd say we would, but he might set his baby on us.
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
Well, that fact that she decided to stay Puff Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow, baby. Hey, I can do the heroic pose now.
So it seems like we all have the same kind of thing that Halo 4 does good things, but also needs to step it up.
Yeah. Because in the review that's going to be going live, like later tonight or tomorrow, like the main thing I pointed out that I had fun with was just a single player, though. Like, go push buttons, weapons are unbalanced, levels are unbalanced.
Let's not play Infinity Slayer again. Out. I'm out. Play something else.
Alright,
capture
hold
flag or something.
There you go.
Yeah. There's a.
You want blood or capture the flag?
Capture the flag. Yeah, I mean it is.
Beans, join in.
I just did. Fuckface. Man, why is your Spartan Seafoam gay?
Because I got tired of him being fucking green.
Oh my god.
And I don't have any armor unlocked yet, so I just don't really care.
Seafoam. Anyways, yeah, no, I mean it does everything that a Halo game should do and a little bit more, but I mean it plays it safe. But I think that's probably a good thing. I mean, people are going to buy it anyways, but they just kind of need to prove that they can do the Halo franchise proper, and then take it in a crazy fucking direction. Like, Master Chief turns into a fucking spider. and he has to help Akira, fight everybody that wronged him, 20,000 years from now or something. I don't know.
Hey, you never know. Halo 2
Guys,
is funky.
guys,
Maybe the
Solace.
trilogy will be fucked up.
Solace.
Nope.
Solace, or we're stuck in fucking Ragnarok.
The next Halo game should be called John's Wrath, and it's just a time event game that's done all in manga. Everything's watercolor painted.
Oh, you have no idea when you get to the end, that really could work.
Whatever. No, you know what? Okay, no. Capture the Flag for Ragnarok is okay, but when people pick it for deathmatch, it's boring.
I just want to play something that's not this fucking map right now.
Alright, so we talked about Halo. Joe, what else have you been playing?
Halo. I've been playing a Bejeweled ripoff on my phone.
Alright.
And I've been playing a logic block puzzle on my phone.
I tire of you. Troy, what have you been playing?
Skylanders. I've been playing that.
And Beans is a sellout?
Or a Giant?
No. It's a story behind Skylander. I haven't told you, Joe, but Bean have heard the story. A while ago, Sam was sick, and she told me, they got Pyro plushie down at Walmart. So I went down there, got it for her to make her feel better, blah, blah, blah. Look at me being nice. That very well. But I got the toy, brought it home, and we had a discussion about, Pyro and Skylanders, how Pyro should be his own game instead of that new one, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, fuck it.
I believe Spyro has had a few games on his own.
That is true. That wine Sam was fighting about that because she loved all the old Pyro games. But
yeah, the old ones. The new ones are kind of a ball sack.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
But I decided, okay, just for shits and giggles, let's email the PR dude and see if I can get a free copy. And literally within 2-3 hours, I got one back. I'm like, yep, sure. I'm like, fuck. So I emailed back, what system? PS3. And that time I know it showed up at my doorstep a couple days later in a box that bigger than me almost, for whatever reason.
Because it's giant.
Can I have one?
Email the PR person and try it. But, goddamn, I'm dead. But, I got it. So I was like, what the hell. I'm just going to give this a go. And I'm actually surprised how good it actually is. It's nothing complicated about it, because it's obviously one of the games that you can just shut your mind off to, but it's actually good, though. Because it's pretty much done in a wannabe Diablo type of game. The only difference is, instead of picking up loot, you just find loot in certain area, mainly hats. Because, we got to jump on that Team Fortress bandwagon. So my little woman Pyro, whatever the fuck her name is, they're running around with a baseball cap on and a cooking hat and all sorts of random things. And each of the stats give you hats give you different stats, might be more health or damage or whatever. And that where the marketing part come in, because if you want to collect all the hat, you got to have at least one toy of every element in the game. So that's how they get you to buy more toys. And I am near the end now, and it all of a sudden got really, really hard for whatever reason. And how it ended up working is, out of the toys you have, if all your toy dies...
Alright, I got the flag.
Oh, good. If all your toy dies, you got to start the whole chapter over again. So more toys you have, more chances...
Thanks, guys. You suck.
More chances you will have to completing the level. And that is just a little frustrating, though, at the end. So I got a feeling I'm going to either have to end up buying more toys or just go grinding since they actually have level. But they have a whole bunch of mini-games short in there to help you level your characters up. So that is all fine and dandy. And if you have, and the multiplayer, I haven't had a chance to met with it since I only got one PS3 controller.
Somebody came on our left-hand side to steal our flag.
Yeah, I saw it. But from my understanding, the multiplayer is pretty much Pokemon, where you play through the single player, level your character, and then you fight your character with friends. So I'm kind of interested to try that, if only I had another PS3 controller. But as I was telling Beans about it, the story in it is not half-assed at all. It doesn't feel like they are pandering just to children totally. it's like watching a Pixar movie. It seemed to have that middle ground. Because, hell, the main character, who would pretty much your sidekicks, and you're on his boat traveling from island to island trying to stop the big bad guy. And the whole time, he had like a woman character as his sidekick, and he constantly making sexual jokes at her.
Can I ask a random question here?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I just stood on top of our flag after killing a couple motherfuckers. How do you return the flag?
You gotta wait till it count down.
Yeah, there's a countdown on it. And if they catch it again, the countdown adds up.
Yeah. But to be honest about Skylander, though, I had no interest in it. It actually ended up being a very nice surprise. And like I was telling Beans, that when Skylander 3 come out, I might end up buying it just because I know it's actually good. And not just like a half-ass viral catch-in to make sell toys. So, bet at some point to see a picture of me surrounded by a whole bunch of Skylander toy, more than likely. I haven't went down the rabbit hole yet, but I might. So God help me.
Oh, shit, I missed him.
Coming along the right, or the one side by the waterfall, I need help.
Jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in. Jump in.
Oh, hold on.
Jump! God damn it, you were there!
God damn it, I got killed.
You jump the fuck in! Is that you carrying the fucking flag, Joe?
No.
Oh, then this other guy's a fucking wiener. This other guy's a fucking wiener then. How did you not jump in the fucking warthog? You were right there.
Good for St. Pierre. He's in what?
More like...
That means he's in a year to fucking train.
More like St. Blue. St. Blue. Anyway, so Skylanders isn't as, stupid, kid-friendly.
Nah, like I say, pretty much like a Pixar movie, and if you want something to kind of turn your mind off to, it actually really worked really good outside of that high difficult by midway through.
I think what it was is I did the math on it, and to get all of the characters that they have out right now was going to cost like $365.
Yeah, I was doing the math also. I was thinking like, okay, if I buy one character for every element, then I can unlock everything in the game. So including the $80 for the set you have to have for the game, you're going to be out a grand total of over $150 to buy all the toys.
And there are only certain ones that you can get in starter packs at certain places.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was looking at when the PR dude like, yeah, I'll send it to you. I thought he was going around to some shops around here to kind of get a scale on how much did I just make off of this dude. And it was like all $70, $80, and every pack had pretty much different characters in it. And each system had different characters in it.
Yeah, it's pretty shady. That whole marketing thing is...
It's like a crazy mad scientist. It's fucking genius, but evil at the same time.
Little help behind our base, trying to dump a flag.
Hey, trying to get them to not get their flag in. Shit, they did. You guys suck.
I don't know.
Well, I scored a point.
When?
Just now. See? WinemakerJoe. One flag.
No, you didn't lie.
I did something useful.
For once.
For a change.
Stuff my toad.
But,
I'm now level 20. I'm catching up on you, Troy.
And I'm almost level 25.
Alright, I don't play Capture the Flag anymore. Let's play some Regicide.
Oh, okay. But, we'll have to finish up on Skylander. The little pad you get worked really well, and it actually scanned the toys about a foot away. So long you hover it over it, it will scan the toy, but it's kind of redundant to hold them there, so you gotta set them down so you actually can play the game. And the toys are extremely detailed, and when I took them out, I'm like, these feel flimsy. And, it felt like it was going to break in my hand. And then after playing the game and taking them off really, really quickly, I could see why they seem so bendable. That way it don't break as easy with stupid children. And for anybody who's interested, if you buy the giant toys, they will actually eyes will light up and different parts of the body will light up too when you summon them. And the little summoning pad, you do not have to play the game for it to light up. So since it's USB, you can just plug it up to whatever system you buy it for, since I still haven't tested it on the PC yet, or the 360.
Yeah.
And you can just have a thing over in the corner that it blinking distant corner lights while you play Halo or something. So,
Nice. It's basically this generation's Pokemon.
yeah, exactly. It's good. It had that Pokemon-ness of collected all, and hell, if they did release a Pokemon game using the technology, I'm done for.
You know what? I'm really. I mean, it's been 2 games so far. I'm really surprised that that company has not done that yet.
I'm with you. I don't think Activision is going to sell that off to Nintendo or anything. Hey, you do it. Well, next year we're going to have.
But making a fucking figurine and putting. I mean, that's probably not their technology.
Yeah.
Not something they have trademarked. So.
Yeah, hell, fucking Star Wars toy for episode 1 and 2 did that stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm really surprised they haven't come up with that, because kids would be fucking crazy.
And that's the reason, like downhill on Black Friday, people ain't gonna be killing each other over these damn toys.
Oh man, I can't wait to see the photos and news.
Oh,
I had some guys at work.
Just some kid with a Skylanders giant shoved in his mouth, just choking on it. I'm like, ah! Some old grandma, just doing it.
I don't think they allow you to bring kids into the door during Black Friday, at least at night.
You can't bring kids in the Black Friday. I just use them as a shield.
I would. Fuck it.
Just grab him by the ankles and start swinging.
Oh, for the love of God, guys, can you please do a drift? I don't want fucking Haven.
I picked it just because I knew you hated it.
I didn't pick anything.
I hate Haven.
But Joe, there you go. You got children.
You're gonna give your daughter a complex.
My kids like wooden puzzles right now. They're nowhere near Skylander levels.
Yeah, because Skylander actually takes somewhat time.
So your daughters take after your wife. They all like wood.
But this is where you mark down a time code.
So you can put an asterisk in it and say, "Hey, listen to this, everybody."
If
Alright,
you put down time.
What are we playing?
What decided?
Kill everybody, and it's kill the king.
You kill the king, you get
points.
Yeah, you get more points.
Yeah, you get more points for killing the king, but basically a game of who kills the most people. If you kill the most people, you are the king.
So in other words, I'm just going to be continuously attempting to kill the king.
Oh, how the motherfuckers glitch.
Yeah, I'm getting a little lag on my end.
Yeah.
A little lag?
Okay, a lot of lag. I take it you getting it too?
Oh yeah.
I am King-tacular.
King of the dick.
But yeah, pretty much anybody who got kids by Skylander is probably one of the best kid games this year, and the most intriguing overall.
As opposed to buying Just Dance 3 with the new Gundam style.
That's like the only reason to buy that game, to be honest. I want Dance Central. That's all I want.
I did a thing. I can't remember what I was looking at today, but the first thing that came up on Google, typing in G, was Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Gangnam Style, whatever it is. See, I don't even know that.
It's got a weird pronunciation.
Chinese.
Said I didn't know it.
No, it isn't Korean.
Korean, Chinese, all the same.
It's like a district or some shit.
You're a district.
Yes, I am. Really, Troy? You're gonna shoot me in the back of the fucking head, you douche?
Yep.
I almost got him, too.
Oh, I killed both of you just then?
Yes, barely got me.
Yeah, I thought we were just hunting the guy with the giant crown over his head.
No, if you can kill other people, you get more points. But if you can kill more people, then...
So why isn't this called fucking King of the Hill, or what the hell is it?
King of the Hill's What? Are you
Or not, sorry. Just regicide seems like a fucking weird word for this.
Regicide. It means killing the king. Oh, you dirty bugger.
That was you had to kill with the shotgun, didn't
What?
it?
I was trying not to be racist towards Portuguese.
So being
What?
outside all wasted, what you've been playing? Anything except for Halo? Because all I got is Halo and Skylander for this episode.
Yeah, Halo. What the fuck else? Oh, god damn it, now I forget.
Of course,
Anyways,
on the
well, this afternoon I started playing the DLC for RE5. The one with Jill and Jack, Jill and John. Anyways, but it's the Desperate Escape.
Mm-hmm.
And man, we made the complete wrong choice to play it on Veteran, because that is fucking hard. We got to the got to the very end of it and made it only halfway through, because apparently you have to fight like 6 bosses, and it is completely ridiculous. It's just enemies respawning and respawning and respawning. So it's just a matter of you picking off a few enemies, running to the next goal, picking up another few enemies, running to the next goal, and it's just definitely not one of the better Resident Evil experiences I've ever had.
Was it the one that was inside the mansion, or the other one?
No, this was the one that was with Jill. You know, because after you free her or whatever by peeling the thing off her chest. The one inside the mansion was good.
Yeah, because that's the one I'm more interested in.
Yeah, that one was good because you had something hunting you. But this one was it was basically like playing mercenaries, but in story. And I don't find mercenaries particularly appealing.
Yeah. More scenario one the more I just like play for an hour and then I never played again. I had my fill.
Yeah, that's completely fine. It's probably, I mean, we played on Veteran, and the shitty thing is with this stuff, with the DLC, is that even though there's checkpoints, if you back out, you have to play the whole thing over again.
Ooh. So the checkpoint doesn't like save or anything.
No, the checkpoint doesn't save. It saves your in-game stuff and what have you, but it does not save.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, really. Troy's glitching.
Yeah, I would too. Oh, everybody else would too.
So did you guys get a chance to see the Dragonborn trailer for the new Skyrim DLC?
Yes. I'm still angry, but I'm not angry because we're going back to Morrowind, and I'm happy.
Alright, where does it say that? Because the only thing I got out of it was a Highlander joke of there can be only one.
Oh, no, what it is the town they say in the trailer, and I think they say it in the trailer. I know they have said it in, like, press releases on it, was outside the buildings, because you look at the buildings in the trailer and like, yep, that's Morrowind. Because that was the architecture that was everywhere. But where it take place is an island. Well, I think it was the Werewolf expansion pack for Morrowind. It's an island outside of Morrowind where you're going to be going.
Oh, Blood Moon?
Yeah, Blood Moon, that's what it was called. But yeah, I know in the press releases they actually said where it was, and it's that island. So we're going back to that area of Morrowind. It's probably just going to be just that island and not the whole continent, But yeah, that what got me excited, and what I want from Skyrim, they probably gonna save it for the very last DLC, you know, on my luck.
Which is what?
The whole you becoming king of the empire, sitting in the whole Dragonborn type of deal. Any of the gateway to Oblivion, technically.
Hey Troy, how you doing? Oh, and then Fluffy Dragon just took it from behind.
Because I got a feeling before this is all said and done, the gateway to Oblivion will probably open. I'm going to have to become king, and then we seal the gate to Oblivion again with my blood. That is what I want. Because all Dragonborns all become kings at some point.
Still? How's that kid still hungry?
Oh, crap.
Congratulations, my wife has made it on the podcast, saying that the buffalo requires speed.
Buffaloes don't eat. Hey, Joe, it's
So,
Joe. Shit.
did I just shoot you in the back of the head?
Yeah, no, yeah, if you're going to play the RE5 stuff, anyways, sorry to go track, definitely start with the Lost Mansion stuff, because that's the good one.
Yeah, that's the one.
The other one,
interested in.
yeah, and if you're up for playing that one on Veteran, I'm down, but
That one didn't have the same bugs.
No, and I actually don't think that the Desperate Escape one is bugs. It's just a different mode.
Yeah.
Like it's they kind of just cheaped out. But yeah.
Because them two DLC are still just straight up 2-player co-op on site.
Yeah, they're just well, you can play it single player, but they're co-op.
Oh yeah,
So.
I mean, no 3 or 4-player co-op. I wasn't sure they upped it or anything then.
Hey, just a random question. Ever want to go skull hunting at some point?
You don't hunt them, I believe. They just
There are no skulls in this.
They just unlocked when you go to the
They're
co-op
built
game.
again.
Oh, wonderful.
They're place. Suck it.
Oh, I'm one behind you.
Ahead of me?
No,
Yes!
I'm one behind you.
You are not better than me.
Not that time. Maybe later.
Oh, 55 points, Joe, really?
Oh, leave me alone.
And now the internet actually see how bad you are.
The
That was your idea to come back for tonight.
The only people you beat were the people that dropped out. Why don't we play some Capture the Flag, and then you can stand a chance, because we can help you.
Okay.
It looked like we were going to get Wagner washed again anyway.
Yeah, probably. But anyways, yeah, so, what else you been playing?
I do remember something. I play Assassin's Creed. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that sounds...
Does that mean it was good or bad?
No, just listening to it makes my pointer finger hurt.
The review it up right now, I think it's on the website, I believe. But
Yeah.
like I pointed out on that, this is the best Assassin's Creed and the most unstable Assassin's Creed. Because as long as you're not playing at Deadman, the glitches are still there. It's still horrible for that, which I'll get into in a moment. But going through it this time, I actually killed for whatever reason. Literally, me and Sam were playing it together. And every time I beat a mission, I just through the side mission, I'm just going to run and do the net mission. And I did that all the way up to the end, and then I went back and started doing the side quests. Because the story is actually really fantastic, and there's a lot of stuff near the beginning that I don't really want to give away, but in the process of doing the beginning stuff, it actually made I think it's 4 or 5 of the main bad guys actually matter. Because my problem with like past Assassin's Creed game would be, oh, here's a bad guy. Who is he? What is he doing? I don't understand the, it just seemed to have characters just walk out in nowhere. And just like, I'm the bad guy now. And like this time it was actually consistent all the way through on who was evil and what was going on, and every time I just ended up liking that way better. But on Desmond end, it was a cock tease all the way, all the way to the fucking end. And they make it out like Deadman's storyline is over, but I don't think so. Because it's like, what I pointed out in the review, all you want to do at Deadman, at least me anyway, is just run around an open area, do platforming, do combat and assassination. They kind of let you do that, but they more combine, and they never really have them together. You are either always fighting or you're always platforming. They are never put together in one level. And it's like the most irritating thing ever, because it's literally like getting ready to get a blowjob and then the woman get and walk away. But as far as the glitches and stuff are concerned, it had some horrible ones. They're like, when you're in anime, if you run and hit somebody and they're holding a gun or anything, they will fall to the ground. Whatever they're holding would just be stuck in the air. you will end up falling off of cliffs, and instead of dying when you hit the bottom of the pit, you live, and in return you see under the map the whole time, and you're just walking around in a circle hoping you will hit the trigger to kill you so you can respawn and get out of the hole. And then in Deadman would be like one of the levels where you having to do a sneaking mission over like a MMA fight, and you get to where you got to get to start the last part of that mission. But I have walked by the area because you put the walker past the door and it trigger a cutscene, and then you chase a dude. I walked past that door like 4 or 5 times. It never triggered, and then return I continued walking because it didn't tell me where I had to go. To well, I'm going to go when I start chasing the dude, and since I haven't activated it, everything I can walk through. So I'm walking through people and items, and it doesn't end the game till I end up walking all the way back around to the beginning of the game, and a soldier or a cop see me and kill me. It's the most frustrating thing ever, but...
Run, Joe, run!
Dad.
Oh, Joe. But,
Go, dude, go.
Who's shooting you? Oh, that who's shooting you. Okay, thanks, Quill. But, God damn it, Joe, go off the hole.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I mean, even since... So would me only playing... Assassin's Creed up to Assassin's Creed 2, would I be able to play Assassin's Creed 3? Or do I need to play all the other ones in between?
I would say no for the most part. It is something with Desmond that can go over your head. Cause I have skipped Revelations just because I never got around to Revelations. And so somewhere in between there to now, Desmond's dad shows up and he is on your team for whatever reason. So on Desmond's side, it's stuff that will go over your head. Well, you probably go and watch a couple cutscenes on YouTube, but as long as you're in the anime, you are fine. As long as you have played an Assassin's Creed game, you're more like good. Any if you haven't, it's more like good because the story is just really, really simple that time. It doesn't do anything super crazy in that side of the story.
Like at number 2.
Exactly. Because literally all it is this time is the base story is you're a British dude starting out, just like, oh, I got a key to a doorway that the guards pulled the left. Like, we got the key now, the door to open it in America somewhere, so let's go to America and find it. And you pretty much fail, you fuck an Indian chick, and then you end up playing as the main character. And then the main character go do stuff that I don't want to give away, but it pretty much end up just being like a revenge story. And being an Indian, everybody is using you and pretty much making you out to be stupid and naive, which you more or less are.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of done with it all, with Assassin's Creed. And I only played 1 and 2. I think they're just kind of milking everything. I mean, we're putting out like 1 or 2 games a year, and
maybe
it's too much.
3 might be decent, because hell, when I'm playing it with Sam, I was telling her, like, this doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed. When you with Desmond, yeah, because like, oh, we're all gonna die, blah blah blah, you know, the normal Desmond routine of the Templars. But when you actually just in the animates, it really none of that really be because it doesn't seem like they're milking it, because the main thing about Assassin's Creed Court would be, you know, the parkour stuff of running up buildings and whatnot. You don't really have that. Like 90% of the time, you're going to be on the ground. The combat is no longer countering. It's literally Batman Arkham City and Arkham Asylum now. And when they get ready to attack, a little thing will pop up above their head when it wants to show up, because sometimes the bugs will not show it. And then you block it, and then every now and again, you would do an assassination on a person. It seemed kind of random when you would do a counter kill.
Well, why wouldn't I just want to go play Batman then?
It would be just for the story of actually going through the frontier. And that would be the other part here, is like, you have two cities in the game, which is Boston and New York, but 90% of the game, or actually more like 85% of it, doesn't really take place in the city. It's all out in the wood area. So it pretty much become like Red Dead Redemption. Well, you go out there and like, oh, I'm going to go do a mission, and then you end up spending like 3 hours just hunting.
Well, see, that's the thing is, like, I don't, like, with the whole parkour thing, I mean, they had to put the stuff in trees. Because colonial America, I mean, there was really no big structures like there was in, like Italy. I mean, you had some old wooden houses and perhaps a church and what have you, but there wasn't no huge things that, you could do an eagle's eye view from and, sink things with. So it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, hey, there's trees. Go find some fucking trees.
Yeah, the problem with the trees is, as I pointed out in review once again, would be they out there, and only like 2 or 3 missions where like they make you use the tree, and same thing goes for the city. Like 1 mission where you actually on top of building the whole time. But the trees, you can do it. It works after you figure it out because it doesn't work the clean type of way that it did in all the other Assassin's Creed games. It's a little bit of a learning curve behind it, just trying to figure out where you can and cannot jump. But the problem is you jump in a tree and you be going to one area on the map and you will end up on the opposite side of the map. There's not enough trees that you can jump into freely, move around the area. So if you jump in a tree, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be going the opposite direction than you need to go.
So what do you jump into? Like, say you're going to jump out of something to hide. Like, what do you jump into?
When you're in trees, they're called trees that are down, and you just jump in the bushes around there. And the city, of course, they're just hay bales. But pretty much now, since you're not in the city that much, you hardly ever will have to hide. Because you get fought out in the woods, you're going to be fighting maybe 3 people tops. So you can, like, take them out fairly quickly. Because the problem with the combat, if you're in, like, a log group, since they will attack, like 3 or 4 people will attack now, instead of waiting their turn to attack. So more people you have, harder to combat actually get, just because they get so tight around you, you cannot move. They would just sit there and beat you to death. So that's another reason to stay out of the city, so that doesn't happen. And when that do happen out in the frontier area, would be like camps set about. And them level pretty much turn into Tenchu. Because you can just stealth around by hiding in stuff or like climbing on the 2-story buildings. And them are the more interesting missions of just trying to figure out how to kill everyone without getting spotted. So they feel like more like what you would get if you had Red Dead, Batman Arkham Asylum, and Tenchu in one game.
And there's one of those games that you talked about that I actually like.
And which one was that?
It's not Tenchu.
Aww.
And it's not Red Dead Redemption.
So Batman.
I don't... Oh, I'm so done with Assassin's Creed. Like, I was interested in it into number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And they just fucking beat it to death.
Yeah, that one I'd say you probably need to try 3 and just see, because honestly, it doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed.
Well, I got tired of number 2. I didn't even finish it.
Yeah.
I was so done with it because I played it for like 26 hours.
Mm.
And I was only 3/4 of the way through because I was trying to do all the side missions. Like, yeah, this is fun. And now I'm done with it. Yeah. Don't want to play it ever again.
I can see that, which is understandable here. And I just thought of a note with that happened. Like, one of the characters in it, like your sidekick for a while, pretty much by the end of it kind of giving something away, but I don't think we would kill at that moment. But he ends up...
still, man, the Warthog.
Yay. He pretty much died just from old age, and nothing happened to him. But if you beat the game, he is dead at the end of the game, just cloak of old age. And then when the game start up again and you go do a side mission that require him, he will randomly pop back alive. He would just show back up in the cutscene.
Everything for everybody.
I know. Oh well. Which I found out if you do all the side missions with him beforehand, you would get a decent ending. So I guess that's something. But yeah, and the crafting stuff doesn't work. You can do it. You can make items. You can make arrows and whatnot. But it's quite pointless. It's honestly pointless because you only get like 10 weapons in the whole game. You do not get any armor at that time. So you don't have any making helmets or anything to boost your stats like you could in, I think it was Brotherhood, and 2 I think did it also, and I'm pretty sure Revelation did.
And so, fucking shit. And so what is the point of your house or whatever in this one? Because it did actually have a point in the last one, in number 2 anyways.
Okay.
Boy, that's me. That's me.
Sorry.
I had the flag.
Hey, good job, Troy.
I thought I was on the blue team. Sorry, honestly. But no, the point of the house.
Oh, nice. Someone parked vehicles on top. I forgot about that tactic.
Oh.
Parking vehicles on top of the flag.
But the point of the house in this is, it pretty much is a whole bunch of side quests that add more character you can talk to when you're back at your house.
But do you get anything out of it? Like, is there a point to it?
Really, the only point to it would be is more of the side quests you do to unlock more people living in your would-be town, and that make it where when you start making stuff, you can put them to work. Well, you need certain people to make certain materials and so on. And then in return, you can make a caravan and start sending it off to sell stuff to town. The only issue with this is the money. It's like, you will make money doing it, but it's nothing to spend your money on. It's like, once you find that weapon, sword, axe, or whatever, you don't really need money for anything else ever again. And so, once again, make it quite pointless not having anything to buy with money. So in return to crafting, it's useless. But it's there nonetheless. And pretty much the other thing that is as useless would be your assassins. They still work. You can summon them to help you in battle. That still work all fine and dandy. But instead of, I know Brotherhood did it, I don't know about Revelation, where you could have dozens upon dozens of...
Try and come up behind you, jump on my mongoose pitch.
Oh, okay. Where you could have dozens and dozens of, damn it, there we go, of assassins for you. You can send them out, get money, do quests, blah, blah, blah. Now you only can have 6 assassins, and when you send them off, you don't really get anything for it. Once again, they would just get money and level. But a level 1 character can pretty much handle any of the fights with you for the most part. So all that is just pointless. The only thing that is really interesting at the time, outside of hunting if you care, would be the boat combat stuff. Because the boat stuff is interesting because you actually can buy stuff for it, but once you buy the stuff, you have no reason for it. Because everything is cheap to upgrade your boat. Sounds
boring as fuck.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. At least in the economy side. But on the boat, once you upgrade it, once again, you don't have to buy anything, so no real point for money. But it pretty much turned into boat simulator. It kind of remind me, it was a PS2 game, I don't remember what it's called, where you play as a pilot. And the whole game was pretty much boat combat. Yeah, play up, I know. But, it actually worked really, really good, and actually one of the best parts of the game is the boat combat. And once again, all you get from that is money and material to make shit. So in return, everything is pointless outside of the story.
Yeah, see, and that's not, that was one of the best parts about number 2 was doing the side story and getting the feathers for your mama. Yeah. And that kind of thing, and just... But that saddens me.
Yeah, they still have that though. Like I think it's Benjamin Franklin notes, which is pretty much all from Crackdown 2, the ones that would move. Because once you get close to it, it will start floating through the air, and you gotta chase it down. And then you got the federals that you'll find out in the woods. And you can find treasure or gather across the area for a drunk pirate that wants it for whatever reason. But on the upside, you can go play checkers. So now you got a checker simulator game.
Checkers, the American national pastime.
Yeah, like checker and some other game. I don't know what the other game called. But yeah, there's Assassin's Creed. The only thing good about it really is the story when you're not Desmond. Because it actually do some interesting things in it, like escaping from prison.
I think you kind of wrapped it up right there, but it sounds like doo-doo.
Yeah. So, yeah, take it as you will. It's good, it's bad, it's boring, it's everything.
I will take it colonial style.
So you would take everything then. Got it.
Yeah.
So, that is it, because everything on my little chalkboard next to me I haven't reviewed yet and I haven't played yet. So.
Oh, yeah, I still been playing it. Actually, we'll talk about that after. I have been playing a game on the iPhone called Curiosity.
Oh,
you guys heard about this?
Yeah, this is the one that made by the dude that did Fable, and you're like, oh, if everybody join together, you're gonna see something that's gonna change your life.
Yeah, the whole thing is the person that unveils it. It's basically a tapping game. I mean, you tap on blocks and you unearth them. So, I mean, which is all fine and dandy. As a game, it's boring. As a social concept, it's interesting.
So how do it work? Is it just literally you looking at a blank screen, you just tapping?
There's a giant cube that you can zoom in on different areas. And there are, sometimes tens of thousands of people playing with you. So, sometimes they will disappear, these blocks that you're working on. So you get points and coins, or you get coins for clearing away blocks. You can buy power-ups, which are really, really expensive. Like, some of them, I bought 2 power-ups this afternoon. Each of them were about 5,000 coins a piece.
I got a question about that. Is it, literally free, or is it microtransaction?
It's free. Nope, it's actually free.
Oh, okay. So no,
But it took... Just to get those 2 power-ups, which lasted about 5 seconds, took me about 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And some of them, these were 5,000 points apiece. Mm-hmm. Some of them were like 115,000 points to unlock, which is a little much.
So I take it the power-up is what? Just, like, tap?
Powers mean you can just clear blocks out faster. But basically, the whole premise of it is that you are going to be the last person to tap the last block. And apparently, what the game says, this is going to change someone's life.
You know what it's going to be? It's going to be Peter Molyneux holding a real copy of the Halo game, not Halo, damn it, Fable game he promised up back on the original Xbox that we never got.
Hey, here's how Fable was actually supposed to be.
Like, this is the Fable you all wanted that we did not give you.
It's interesting, but really, it's, like I said, I played for about 45 minutes today, and I was done with it. Like, I will go back to it just to tap away and see what has been going on. But, it's boring. It's just a tapping thing. It's pretty fucking boring. I don't see anyone that's doing it anything under for like 5 minutes a day kind of thing.
Yeah. How long do you think you're going to take to get to whatever you're trying to unlock?
I don't know. I don't really know how you can even deduce how long it's going to be. There are...
Oh, I just thought of something. What if the thing that's going to change your life is nothing and it's just infinite? So it's just him showing you how useless your life is, that you play an iPhone game for years on years trying to prove you didn't get a life.
I don't think Peter Molyneux is that much of a dick.
Oh, I think so.
You think so?
Yes, I think so. That would be fun.
See, the only reason I want to play, the only reason I want to get this, or to play this, is to be the last person. Because I want it to be like a big secret, and I want to never ever tell anybody.
Yep.
But there's really what is the company they made called? It's like 22 Cubes or something. But it's because apparently these are all. This is going to be a series of games like a series of 22, social construct games that he's going to play with that people can do on their iPhones or what have you.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I mean, it's free, so.
Guys, I'm coming up to the front of the base. I need a fucking assist.
I'm following you with a mech, no worries.
Yeah, I'll grab a ghost. But I don't really. I mean, it's not something you're going to be able to play for a long time.
Yeah. I imagine not. I'm just kind of curious, will people just give up on it, or will they actually accomplish something, if it anything to accomplish?
No, I mean, it will get picked away at. I mean, I can see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so that's what I played. It was okay. It was a clicky, pointy iPhone game.
Yeah, and this is also free to download?
Yeah, absolutely free.
Okay. Yeah, keep us up to date if you get your life changed somehow.
Well, I mean, it does actually look okay. I mean, and if you log out and log back in, you go to a different part of the cube, and things will be different colors, and I mean, it's very basic, but it's also aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's nothing that's gonna fucking, maybe it'll change the world, who knows? It's Peter Molyneux. Maybe everything he's been working up to at this point is changing the world.
You know what, Peter Molyneux is actually just God, and he's just been fucking with it for the last, 30 years.
Just like, alright guys, the meaning of life is at the center of this cube. Click it. Find it out.
Peter Molyneux as God.
Peter Molyneux as God.
Uh-huh, I can see it.
Hey, it would have been better than that fucking pop singer. The hell is she?
I miss Blood Gulch.
Oh, I do too, Joe.
Oh, I died.
Right? I don't like Ragnarok. Fuck Ragnarok. I like Blood Gulch.
You don't like anything, so I don't care.
No, Blood Gulch is a much better map.
So, anything else for anybody?
I'm tapped out unless y'all may start talking about Common Rider.
No, I don't at all. We don't need that. That's a totally different podcast.
Yep, I got nothing else.
Alright, I've been playing, I guess, you have been. I've been playing, I sparked my DS, my DSi. I've been playing, I didn't play that much of it, but Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Oh yeah, the thing you got sucked into, wasn't it?
Man, it is fucking awesome.
I'm about halfway through with the flag.
Like that game, I did play the first one on the DS, but the one I actually played through was, I'm coming up the middle. The one I did actually play through was the one on the Game Boy Advance. And it was really good. But this one is laugh out loud funny.
So,
I don't think there's been a Nintendo game that I found funnier.
yeah, most of them games are pretty much known for that, aren't they? Because I've been hearing that about all the RPG for years off of Mario.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are. I mean, they have good writing, but this one is pretty hilarious. And I do like it goes back to the Mario and Luigi stuff, where the A and the B button control Mario and Luigi, or whatever characters you have. So jumping, and then you have your active time battle system where you can do double jumps on people's heads, and you get mushrooms out of it and things like that. So
yeah,
what are you doing?
It kind of makes me want to get a DS and play the Mario Sticker Star, but I haven't heard very good things about that one. So
yeah, from my understanding, the whole sticker grinding is a little ridiculous and not telling you.
Yeah, I mean the fact that your attacks are tied to a sticker, it seems a little shaky to me.
Yeah, that could get really repetitive really quickly, having to keep grinding them out.
Can we play Spartan Ops?
Not yet. Not yet.
You were trying to milk the points off you.
Shush your mouth. But yeah. I guess the last one we've been playing though was I played it this afternoon as well, and I don't think our feelings have changed much on it. But there's Need for Speed.
Yeah, which I got an update for everyone. For everybody who listened last time about it freezing on me. A problem with the 360. I took it back. Same problem happened. So, yeah, that I think. I do not like arcade systems.
Yeah, well, it's not your...
So it looked like I am now waiting about 30 minutes for the load. Or, just waiting till I get a new 360. Because I don't really exactly want to go trade it in for the PS3 version. Which I'm curious, do the PS3 have similar problem or not? I wish I had a fat PS3 to see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, those things still exist?
Yeah, my friends still have one.
Alright, what? It's still good.
It's bad and good. The cops are still pricks.
Yeah. The cops are the worst thing about it. I don't know. Still, I'm still miffed at how difficult they make them. Like, they will...
Not letting me join you.
Yeah, because you're in a game, Bean. You got to back
Not
up.
back out, setting up a game.
Okay. But, yeah, Need for Speed. Just like, that is such a good game with so many potential that I just got cops sitting on top of it, literally telling you no what they eat them donuts.
Yeah, like they suck all the fun out of it. Like, even after you're done a race, they keep chasing you, and there's no penalty for being caught. So why? Like, why do they even have them?
It just honestly, all it does is you get caught and you go back to wherever your car bonded. And
that doesn't matter. So why even have them in there? I just make them something, just in a race, or if you're going like 300 kilometers an hour or something, yes, chase them for a while. Mm-hmm. But their fucking cars, like, I want their car. I want to be able to unlock the fucking cop cars, because apparently they go like Mach 9.
Yeah, no kidding. I would hope so from the way they catch up to you.
Jesus, they can keep up to you no matter what you do, and even if you don't slam it, like if you lose them. And you don't slam on the brakes and find a hiding place right away, you're going to run into a roadblock, or a cop just happens to be on a side street somehow.
Yeah, and they caught you like a street oval.
It's so artificial.
Mm-hmm.
They fucked that part of the game up.
Yeah,
severely.
And like what I was talking to you earlier when I was trying to play it again, it literally, I was sitting on the side of the street, just like sitting there going through the menu, trying to figure out what race I'm going to do next. And the cop pulled right in front of me and parks in front of me. He stayed there for about half a minute, and then he started chasing me. And I did nothing outside of being in front of his AI paths. And I wasn't even on the road at all.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense why they even have... I mean, yes, have them in there, fine, whatever. Yeah. But just make it selective. I just don't understand why they're so prominent.
Yeah, like I was telling you, it should be in certain game modes, might it be multiplayer, or when you only eject a warning from the cops. They could be running around out in the wild, but make it where once you enter the waste, they are gone, and once you end the waste, they are gone. And don't have them in the boss fight just to make it more harder. Because that boss fight should be about skill of trying to overtake the person, not getting one off the road by cops.
Yeah, like make the AI a little more difficult, but don't just have roadblocks and constant battling with this other set of cars that you can't outrace. Mm-hmm. You cannot outrun them.
Yeah, because they will just eventually see you and continue chasing you at some point.
Or they'll just spawn a whole fucking roadblock in front of you. Mm-hmm.
And probably put down 5 trips, and then you all fucked once again.
It's a horrible part of that game that is keeping it from being a great, great game.
Yeah, because honestly, they changed it or took the cops out, it would be up there with Burnout Paradise in my
like Burnout Paradise. Just make it like Burnout Paradise. That's all you need. Take the cops out. Let you drive as fast. I mean, that's kind of the thing. I mean, you don't, even though you can't help it, you should be able to just drive as fast as you want. I mean, there's no fun in a car racing game where you have to drive the speed limit in order to not have to run away from cops and not complete the goals that you want. Because those fucking cops, if you do not run them like right away, they will chase you for like 15 minutes.
Hell, the game don't even really want you to park on the side of the street to go through menus.
No, it's...
So do you know how fast that game end up being? If you try to go through the menu while you're driving, more than likely you're going to whack into something and you're going to be booted out of the menu because you get that cutscene from crashing.
Yeah, it's, they fucked it up in that sense. And I really hope it's something that they can patch out.
Mm-hmm. I do too, for God's sake.
Because that's really the thing that's really the only thing keeping me from playing a lot more of that game is the cops. Because I finish a race, and if the cops are chasing me, I just stop.
Mm-hmm. Same here. Any with my bugs that happening to me, like I want to play this game, I do not want to deal with the cop.
Well, and even if I'm doing a race or like I'm trying to go somewhere, if the cops are after me, I just stop. Because I don't want to fucking race around and not get to my goal. I'd rather just, like, drive carefully like I'm a grandma on my way to fucking Sunday church.
Yeah. And
then just get there and try and complete my race. But it's just, cops ruin it.
I got a question. What are we doing? I'm sitting in the menu looking at you, Dwight.
You're sitting in the menu?
Yeah, I'm not in the game. Are both of you in the game?
I'm playing some sort of King of the Hill.
Yeah, you joined me.
Yeah, I joined you. I'm guessing you started the game and found a game before I actually took a place in the play.
Well, you suck.
I agree. So
I'm backing out. Then.
Yeah, I was thinking we just kind of want to 10 weight,
No, I just figured we're quick enough. Ooh, we're gonna play some oddball, motherfuckers.
The match I'm in right now is actually the last match I'm doing. I gotta go to bed.
Then jump out. I thought you wanted to play Spartan Ops.
I wanted to play a Spartan Ops, yeah.
Well, so then jump out and play some fucking Spartan Ops. Quit being a pussy.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not being a pussy, but there's a difference between me fucking up my sleep schedule and staying up too late, and then my daughter fucking waking me up like 3 times in the middle of the night.
If anybody's
my body can only take so much sleep deprivation.
This is the part of the podcast where Joe complains.
Okay, I'm letting you know something, and you're bitching me out trying to get me to stay longer.
We miss you, Joe.
Yeah.
It's not bad. If I don't go to bed at a decent time now, my daughter is just going to keep waking up. So, she's only ever down for like 3 hours at a time.
I like your wife.
So, are we not in this King of the Hill anymore? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, I told you I was backing out. Why don't you listen to things?
Are you falling asleep on us again, Joe?
Jump in. We're playing oddball. Jump in, quick. Quick, you got one more.
I'm coming.
I sent you an invite. Jump in. Did you do it? Did you do it, Joe?
No, he's not in yet.
I'm coming.
Well, you're done. You're not in. Nope, you're not in.
You do know you can set in the main menu and wait for everybody to join in before starting a game, right?
Okay, try it. I backed out. Since you apparently can't do things quickly.
Yep, I'm with you. So you're good. There we go. All 3 of us are healed now, so.
Yay!
Look at Mr. Level 14.
Shut up. I don't have time to play this much.
How many hours did you spend making Halo maps?
I don't know. A lot.
Too long.
I guess that's about the games we played, though. Okay, I had a news thing to talk about, too. Oh, the whole fucking Dennis Dyack thing.
What did he do now?
What did he do now? Fucking Epic. Remember when he tried to sue Epic?
For
making the Unreal game the Unreal Engine not perform the way he wanted to.
Okay.
And then now he's getting countersued and everything's getting crazy as batshit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I got a question. Which one of you, if you haven't already, now want to go buy Ant-Man Destiny and Two Human? I always have Two Human.
I already looked it up and I'm already going to buy them next week.
Yep. For anyone who doesn't know, they lost the lawsuit, and now they got to recall every copy of Two Human and Ant-Man Destiny to destroy it.
Two Human, X-Men Destiny, and apparently, according to the lawsuit, they have to destroy the source code.
Look like we got our ET of our generation.
Whoa! What the fuck is going on?
You haven't heard about this?
No, at this point, I might go grab X-Men Destiny.
Yeah, what it was is not EA, but Epic started suing them because they will breach a contract on the Unreal Engine. Might have been from, I think it was like reprogramming to alternate default codes. Something.
Which is the fucked up thing, because this all started from Dyack suing Epic. Mm-hmm. So if he wouldn't have sued them, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, because what it was is he claimed that Epic were holding out information on how to code the Unreal Engine and stopping developers from making the type of games they could make. And Epic was keeping all the information to themselves so they could make better games using the Unreal Engine. So that's what it started from.
Yeah, so they turned around and sued. So they turned around
and recall.
What?
No, that was just this past week.
Yeah.
No, I know, but when the hell has there ever been a game recall ever?
I don't know.
Never. Because Ant-Man Destiny was what, last year? Two Human was fucking like 2007, 2008. It just insane from the way that it worked out.
So they recall, or they told them to recall all the games and also destroy the source code, and also filed for like $4.5 million. And apparently his company right now has like 5 people working for them.
Yep, because they are so far down in like bankruptcy, they don't really exist anymore at that point.
It's crazy. I mean, it's like, and the fact that this came about just by this dude being pissed, like, it's his fault.
Yeah, which is understandable. From a developer, I would be pissed too. Like, they are holding back information to make our game more shittier and them game better. If he were right about that, who knows?
Yeah.
But that was quite shady on their behalf for, if they're going to sell the product, and say everything unlocked when it isn't, that just fucked up on Epic end.
Yeah, and that's a matter of, like, did they actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if they said, like, this is a lot behind this, and this, like, by contract, then, like, yeah, go for it. But if
Guard me.
Well, I gotta find you. But,
I gotcha.
But if they did not tell anybody they were removing stuff and Dyack and then found out by it just from rewriting it, that's just horrible on EA, but not Epic. But who knows about that? He could have been just speaking out his app for all he know, or we know. Or he didn't read the contract, one of the two. Man,
by the end though, he started to seem like he was crazy as fuck.
Yeah. I don't blame him though. You go from being a high up company, back in the GameCube generation to 5 people, wouldn't you be crazy too?
Oh man, I am kicking some ass.
That's because I'm defending you.
Well, no, I'm playing the
I'm
red
good at
dots. Look out for
being
my...
a human meat shield.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm gonna get fucked up right here. I've got magic hands. Apparently, I've got magic hands. That's what the game says. And your wife.
So Joe, are you gonna actually try to find? Cause I looked up Ant-Man Destiny a little bit ago,
Nice.
and it's like $20 on Amazon right now.
Is it? Because it's like, at this point, I don't think anybody's going to recall anything unless they pay them money.
See, the thing is, at Best Buy during, it'll go down on Christmas, but it was $40 on Best Buy because I was going to go buy it. But I was like, no, $40 is way too much.
Yeah.
2 Human you can find for like $10.
Oh, you can find 2 Human for less than that. I think my copy is like 6 something.
But the thing I don't understand is like, okay, when they call a recall, like, so who has to pay for
shipping?
Like, no, not shipping. Like, do they actually go around to each of the distributors, like Best Buy, Future Shop, what have you, and do they pull all the games? Like, who pays for that? Does that even happen?
No, I think...
Or can they just not sell it anymore?
Probably, because from my understanding about it, the recall is more taking them off the market and destroy them. So they might leave it up to...
take them off the market, but those companies have already purchased those.
Yeah.
So if they take them off the shelves,
do they get money back?
they're going to have to get reimbursed.
Yeah, because I don't think it will probably be shipping. It'll probably be one of them whole things of, oh, we order you to destroy it by your paperwork. You say you got X amount of copies in, do it or we could sue you type of deal that will happen. But I got a feeling not everywhere gonna do it though.
Well, yeah, I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense. It looks like this loss was all your guys' fault.
Yeah. But yeah, that recall thing is ridiculous. They should honestly just say, do not print any new copy, destroy the sort code, and let the stock run out on the market.
I think they're just making an example of him. I mean, he abused what he had. So they're just like, you know what, dude? We're gonna fucking ruin you because he will not make any more games ever. Because apparently from that wasn't Too Human. It was the money from X-Men Destiny. He was using money from that to build a tech demo or a presentation demo for Eternal Darkness 2.
Yeah, that's the saddest thing about all of this. Is like, I wanted that game really, really bad.
From another project.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, he fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up, he got caught.
Yeah, I'm not saying what he did isn't wrong. It would have been nice to get a second one, but the way he was going about it, just no.
It's too bad, because they could have done, yeah.
Hell, they could have done some really interesting thing with that now, but like that's not going to happen. Hey, maybe it's going to be like Bayonetta. Maybe Nintendo will come in and be like, we will buy that from you. Just buy the license.
No, Nintendo already Nintendo already turned it down.
Yeah. Too much bad blood on it right now, I guess.
Yeah, so, no, that was even before all this happened. But so look soon for the Dennis Dyer Kickstarter.
Like, help me get my company back, or help me pay my lawsuit fines, and he's going to take it and do the Eternal Darkness 2.
I need to raise $4.5 million, and you will get a sandwich if you give me $10,000.
You wouldn't get that. You would get, like, a napkin from, like, some strip joint.
A Dennis Dyack witch. just a piece of his butt flap.
Exactly.
Just between two white pieces of bread.
Nice. Anyways, guys, I am out.
No, you're not.
Thank you for letting me join while I'm on sabbatical.
Well, why don't you just wait while we close it out then? All right.
How long we got? We got like 5 minutes on the map, so.
I mean, we can close it out anyways with emails and stuff. So we'll if you want free games, if you want to play games with us, if you want to send us pictures of things, you can send an email to fanmail@extraplay.info, extra.info, or send us tweets on Twitter at extraplay.
Extraplayers. At Extraplayers on Twitter.
Yeah, at extraplayers. That's what I said.
It sounded like you said Extraplay.
And you can check out our website, podcasts, reviews, news, sometimes, bullshit and propaganda at extraplay.info.
And YouTube is Extraplay Casting, I believe. Which, by the way, anyone who poked comments in the YouTube comment section for this, say you want a free game and I will give you something, I guess. That way we know you listen to the end.
Tell us how big Joe's baby is.
Whoever get quote to it get 2 free games.
Yeah.
You have to be within 1 ounce, bitches.
It's like a prize pig contest at the fair.
How much did it baby weigh?
Guess where this chicken's gonna shit? X's or O's?
Yeah, you have a choice. You get to actually say how much my baby weighs, or what's the nickname for my baby.
I think they have a better shot at guessing the weight.
Oh,
yeah.
the don't.
Let's just say the nickname isn't nice, I guess.
I like it. She was a good girl.
Just wait till she gets to be a teenager.
Funny.
Yeah, so we are going to continue playing.
Yep. Oh, by the way, thanks to everyone who popped up on Twitch, which you can get to it at twitch.tv/EdgePlayers. I think.
How many people we got?
Super Bass, we're back, and we've been fluctuating between about 10 or so, but only one been actually in the chat, and that was Super.
Before we even go, I have to say that the worst Halo matches we've had so far, Troy, have been with Joe joining us.
What can I say? I'm a creator.
No, you need to start